Alright, so I'm going to start Piracetam tomorrow, and after much research, I think I'm going to do the whole shock, where you take a lot in the beginning and taper off. So here's my Piracetam 500 grams, pound and a little over a pound bag that came in the mail. I got the, looks like I'm doing drugs here, but making my own pills from these gelatin caps that came with, that I ordered separately from this. And then here's my choline. And I figured I'm going to start off, these caps right here, they are considered OO size, which is about 950 milligrams. Although, after packing these things in, you'll see that they're not all the way filled. So I'm getting just under 900. I don't know the exact amount. So I'm going to take the first week, and I'm still going to drink a cup of coffee every day. Maybe black tea. But I'm going to start off with taking one of the choline pills, which is 250 milligrams. And I'm going to do just under 4 milligrams twice. One in the morning and then one at around noon, or around right after lunchtime. So I'm going to see how that goes. And then, yeah, I'm at about 240 pills right now. And I still have a good amount of Piracetam, and obviously that comes in like 1,000 gel caps. So, yeah, I'm starting Piracetam tomorrow. I'm very excited about it. The reason is because it's really funny. My wife and I, we watched Limitless about 3 weeks ago, and we were discussing whether or not, if they came out with that pill, you know, would you take it? And my wife, who's definitely anti-synthetic anything going in your body, she said no, she wouldn't. I was like, well, I'm all about it. I'd take it in a heartbeat, because I figured if we could, you know, my attitude was, hey, you know, let's open up your brain and let's learn a language, or let's learn whatever, you know, and then have that skill or whatever. And then that was on like a Friday night. And then like that Monday, my brother, because I work with my brother as well, came in and said, have you ever seen the movie Limitless? Because I was like, yeah. And he was like, well, they've got that pill. It's kind of like that. It's called Prova something. And he sent me a link, and it was Provigil. So that sent me on a wild goose chase, researching Provigil, Mode Alert, Alpha Brain, and then I got into the racetams, the Piracetam, Aniracetam, Oxiracetam, Pramiracetam, all these. And out of all of them, I felt like the Piracetam was the safest just to start, just to see. And I watched a lot of YouTube videos, and the people that were taking them, Piracetam, spoke very well of it. So I'm going to start that. I'm going to and see how that goes, and then you know, I'll probably definitely do all of this Piracetam, and I'm going to try to figure out what my mix is. You know, I read some testimonials, and this one guy was like, you know, I started off with 2 grams of Piracetam and choline, and it didn't do nothing for me. But then I did 5 grams twice a day, and it was like world of difference. So I figured 4, or a little under 4, start off with, and then I have a buddy, to go back to why I chose Piracetam. I have a buddy who's in very good shape, and he was I said, man, have you ever heard of nootropics? He's like, yeah, actually, I take Piracetam. And he has for 2 years, and he spoke very highly of it. And basically said that when he's on it, he feels on. He feels sharp. He feels just on. You know, if you're a musician and you watch this, you know that there's those some nights when you play live and you're just in the zone. That's how he said it made him feel when he takes it. So I'm gonna start tomorrow. Oh, and I'm gonna still drink a cup of coffee or a cup of black tea. I'm gonna stay doing that, but I usually before I go to work out, I take this stuff called Oxy Elite, and it's like a appetite suppressant, but it's also like really gives you a lot of energy. I'm gonna not take that this week because I want to see how the Piracetam and the choline work by itself, or together, I should say, with my 1 cup of coffee or whatever. And then I'm going to try next week taking Oxy Elite also. So that should be interesting. So we'll see. Bye.